All right, now it's time to check in with Royce Jones, who's manning the anchor desk tonight for KDKA News at 11. Royce?
Thanks, Bob. So police have made an arrest in a 2007 cold case in Westmoreland County. Tonight, Lauren Linder is showing us how police found their suspect. Plus, why we're seeing more spotted lanternflies this year compared to last. And Hunter Biden faced a judge to accept a plea deal that capped a 5-year investigation. But that hearing hit a major snag. We're showing you what happened. All of that and a lot more coming up next at 11. Bob.
All right, thanks very much, Royce. Chris, September 10th is the day San Francisco comes to town. Yesterday, John Lynch made it clear that his quarterback, or at least the one at this point who looks like to be the starter, is Brock Purdy, is going to be restriction-free and ready to go, although I can't imagine he's really going to be put in a position where they're overworking him in that training camp. Are you of the belief that he will be their opening day starter, knowing they have Trey Lance and even, Sam Darnold? You can say what you want, but they see something in him that they feel may work in their system.
Well, I do think it'll be Brock Purdy. They've said Sam Darnold's thrown the best-looking ball, and Trey Lance still is this mystery of athleticism, but all these stops and starts. You know what Brock Purdy went and did? Got a chance and executed Kyle Shanahan's offense. And when you play for a guy who believes in his offense over anything else and you've shown relative mastery of it, I think it's going to be your job to lose. And frankly, it should be. I mean, he didn't lose a game in the regular season, and I don't think he was just along for the ride as a bystander. I thought he got better and better for the most part, Bob, and I think there's at least a chance they would have beaten the Eagles if he hadn't torn his elbow up. So I think he's definitely going to be the starter. And Darnold, hold on, by the way, real quick, Darnold still getting looks is wild to me. How many times do we have to watch that guy not be very good before we decide he's not a starting quarterback in the pros?
This is what happens when you're a first-round pick. You get 9 lives no matter who you are. Now let's talk about, real quick, because Bosa's a hold or not. I don't know if he's going to be a holdout, a hold-in. He's not signed. I imagine that'll change, and they will get it done. But if they don't, that's a big blow for them to start the season if he's not, able to play in the first week.
It would be a huge blow for them if he's not there to start the season, which is why your first statement about him is correct. They will get a deal done. He is one of the 3 best edge rushers in the league, along with Watt and Garrett, and I guess actually 4 best if you want to throw Parsons in there. They'll get a deal done because there aren't many Nick Bosas.
No question about it. And that will conclude tonight's episode of The Sports Call, brought to you by Ireland Contracting. Thank you, Chris Mueller. We'll see you again tomorrow night. We thank you as well for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow, 10:35 the start time. Call us on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call.